Sometimes you just have to expect the unexpected. Let's go. The Suicide Squad is the latest superhero movie from the DC Universe. This is an official redo of the 2016 movie Suicide Squad, directed by David Ayer, who previously directed movies such as End of Watch and Fury. But unfortunately, this original version of the Suicide Squad was a massive flop. The story was horrible, with the characters not being utilized to their full potential. That 2016 movie was flat out trash, no exceptions. So the movie studios listened to the fans and decided to give this crazy band of superheroes another shot at the big screen, with now mega director James Gunn at the helm. He's best known for the popular Marvel films Guardians of the Galaxy, with his fun directing style of combining popular music with action comedy scenes. So here we are in 2021, and just to be clear, this is not a sequel of the original movie. This is a brand new story. Although some of the same actors reprised their roles from the original movie, this is a completely new story in itself. But this new film is better than the original in every way. I'm talking acting, directing, lighting, story, visual effects. The story starts off as the same as the original, with actress Viola Davis gathering these criminals serving serious time in prison to help with a top secret suicide mission. If these criminals with super abilities are able to complete the mission, then they'll get their time reduced significantly. One difference in between the two movies in regards to the story is that the original movie did do a better job at actually setting up the characters and the storyline itself, such as how the Suicide Squad was created and the purpose of them. Whereas the new movie gives a very brief description and jumps right into the action. And when I say jumps right into action, I'm being dead serious. This movie does not hold back from being bold and bloody. This movie is rated R with some nudity, but definitely has a shit ton of bloody scenes that'll make you think you're playing freaking Mortal Kombat. I mentioned the word bold a second ago because this storyline isn't what you think. They made strong choices throughout the story where specific characters would actually get killed off like it was nothing. So go into this with no feelings and no attachments, otherwise you might be let down. The actual plot of the story was pretty basic in my opinion. It's your standard get in, get out. Get money. I thought the plot could have been way more exciting. The flow of the story could also be a little annoying because to me it gave me Pulp Fiction vibes. You'll be following the story and then it'll take you back 3 days. The director also made a decision to let us, the audience, know this by actually incorporating the wording of this, such as 3 days prior, into the environment itself. And me personally, I just wasn't a huge fan of that style. Other than that, everyone's acting was on point. Each character is so different from the next. So it was really fun watching this team chemistry on this journey. I thought John Cena did a good job in this movie. He definitely needs more work on his drama roles, but I feel like that action comedy is his sweet spot. Shout out to Polka Dot Man, because I have never seen someone so traumatized in my life. My man has some serious issues going on there. One of my favorite characters had to be King Shark, who is apparently voiced by Sylvester Stallone. The lighting they used for the CGI character actually looked legit, and the visual effects in general on a whole nother level. If you're a fan of blood and gore, you'll probably love this movie because they went off. They did anything and everything in regards to that. There is a post-credit scene, so stay tuned to the very end. It was okay in my opinion. At this point with these franchises, it's almost predictable how this stuff is going to play out half the time and how they'll do anything to continue the storyline. I'm actually hoping that if they make this into a trilogy, that future movies would be better than this one. Although this story is way better than the original movie, I thought this new movie could have done much better at the character development. Their separate backstories felt a little rushed. The original movie had a problem with not being graphic enough, when if you know the history of the Suicide Squad, you know that this crazy group of individuals is all about that life. This new movie was graphic to the extreme, so if you're about that life, turn up. Turn down for what? Overall, I would have to give respect where it's deserved. This revitalized version of the Suicide Squad definitely came through with the heavy graphics and strong comedy. The plot could have had way more impact and weight to the story, but in the end, I would have to say in its own beautiful, disturbing way that it was still a vibe. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like.
And his name is John Cena! Oh shit. Here we go again.
Try me, bitch.
Alright guys, so I give this a lot of thought because I realized that although an experience may not have clicked with me the way it may have done with some other fans, that I just can't say everything was trash. If the entertainment was good in its own way, then I have to give credit where it's deserved, even if I can't relate personally. So with that being said, I just wanted to go back and give my personal opinion. And just say that this movie kinda let me down and wasn't for me. I was a little disappointed in the false advertisement in the trailer in regards to my expectations of seeing certain actors and superheroes in the movie. When you watch this movie, you'll be like, hold up. Pause. Did they really just do that? No way they just did that. It has to be a joke or a dream. But as you keep watching, no, they really did do that. And that kind of let me down, kind of turned me off a little bit. I'm also not a huge fan of blood and gore, and some scenes just felt way over the top. So don't judge me, it's just not for me.
Fatality.
Like, did we really have to see some of that? Freaking lost my lunch several times throughout the movie. Sorry, I just have a weak stomach. Plus, when it comes to superhero movies like this where I'm not too familiar with the characters, I might be getting superhero fatigue at this point. Movies like this I may enjoy more down the road, but for now I don't really see myself watching this again. And for me, I would have to say this movie was trash.
Mission failed. We'll get 'em next time.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to see more, just subscribe. If you want notifications for new uploads, hit that bell icon. Also, if you could share this video with your family and friends, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.